Hi, and welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Ali Navarro, nutrition chef with Greener Planet, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a strawberry broccoli salad with a balsamic vinaigrette. So let's get started. So for our first ingredient, we have about 2 handfuls of mixed greens. Our mixed greens are a good source of vitamin A, which is good for your eyesight, your growth, and your immune system. It also has vitamin C, which is also good for your immune system, helps you from getting sick, and vitamin K, which is necessary for normal blood clotting. If you don't have mixed greens in your kitchen, go ahead and use any greens that you have, or even better, head out to your school garden and grab greens from there. So let's move on to our second ingredient. For our second ingredient, we'll be using 1 cup of broccoli. Broccoli has a great source of fiber, which is really good for your digestive system, and it also has vitamin A and vitamin C. Let's go ahead and measure out our broccoli and set it in our salad. Let's move on to our next ingredient. For our third ingredient, we'll be using 1 cup of strawberries. Not only are they good, but they're a good source of vitamin C and high in antioxidants. You probably noticed I chopped some strawberries already, but that's because I'm saving it for my dessert for later. But I'll go ahead and chop 1 strawberry up in front of you, and we'll toss this into our salad. Let's move on to our next ingredient. For our fourth ingredient, we'll be using half a cup of carrots. Carrots are a good source of beta carotene, which is later converted into vitamin A in your body. Wondering what beta carotene is? Beta carotene is what gives carrots its orange colors. So you may have noticed my carrots are shredded already, but I bought mine like that. Or you can go ahead and shred them yourselves, or go out to your garden and grab some from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in our salad. Let's move on to our last ingredient. Our last ingredient before we get into our salad dressing is 1/3 cup of sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds are a good source of vitamin E, which is good for your skin, your eyesight, and your brain. I like to use sunflower seeds as my topping for my salad, so we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle this over. Let's move on to our salad dressing. For our salad dressing, we're gonna create an emulsion doing a little science experiment. Have you ever tried mixing oil and vinegar together? Did they separate or did they mix? If you answered that they separated, you're correct. So I'm going to show you using a couple of these ingredients here how we can naturally mix these together because our vinegar is more dense than our oil, so it's going to sink to the bottom. So I have Dijon mustard and honey, also known as emulsifiers, that are going to help hold these two together. And I'll be using some garlic salt to season it. So let's get started on our science experiment. So okay, we're gonna get started with our first ingredient, and that is by putting half a cup of olive oil. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our measuring cup and mix this in. For our second ingredient, we're going to put 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. So we're going to go ahead and put 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Next, we'll do about 2 teaspoons of honey. I'm gonna go ahead and just eyeball it and squirt it into our mason jar. 1, 2. And lastly, we'll do 1 teaspoon of our garlic salt. And now that you put all your ingredients into your mason jar, we can go ahead and put the lid on, but before we shake it, I want to show you how everything is separated. And if you notice, our vinegar is at the bottom, our olive oil is right here, and then you see the Dijon mustard, and then the honey's at the very bottom. So now I'm gonna go ahead and shake this up. And there we have our salad dressing. And here we have our strawberry broccoli salad with balsamic vinaigrette. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this salad and salad dressing and learned some benefits from it, like vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, and some fiber, and many more. Next time you're out in your garden, you should look for these ingredients and put them into your salad. Now that you watched me create this recipe, I challenge you to do the same. But don't forget, be creative, tag us on social media, and I'll see you next time.